Yes, sir. When you hear them dogs barking, I mean the pound is in the building. I am Bobby G along with the homie Big Mike, and this is Game Time 216. Happy Monday, especially if your name is Jarrett Allen. We got some stuff to get to. You see it right there to run down. Hey, Todd Monken's putting the staff together, doing a little poaching, a little poaching from what people consider a class organization. So we can talk about that for a little bit. Obviously, the big news from the basketball world: the Cavs made a moved off DeAndre Hunter, struggling this year after really coming in and fulfilling a real need last season. Looked like he was going to be a part of the future. Not so much. We talk about that. And like I said, Jarrett Allen, man, big night up there in Portland against the Blazers. And we're going to talk about that a little bit too. Before we get into anything, man, y'all know how we do. Do us the biggest favor. Go ahead. Click, click, click. Thumbs up. Hit that sub. Hit that bell so you know when we're here talking all Cleveland sports, which is every Monday, every Wednesday at 2:16 Eastern. We gonna do it backwards. What a happy Monday, bro. And our favorite Blazers fan, JDMIC. What up, bro? Let me start the show by saying this is
Hey, a little 40 burg on you. It's all right.
a little 40 piece, couple biscuits and a drink. We're gonna start there, man. We're gonna get right into that. The Cavs have earned our attention today. So we're gonna talk about them. Shout out to him, Big Ron. It's supposed to be supposed to be working. Hey, we appreciate you for putting your livelihood on the line for us, man. That's real. That's real love right there.
That is real. Appreciate you.
Don't worry, hey man. If we keep going the way we're going, we'll have a job for you. You know.
There you go.
But the Cavs. Before we get into Jarrett's big night, the big news coming from them is definitely the trade.
Yes.
Move on from DeAndre Hunter. DeAndre Hunter sent him to Sacramento. Coming our way is Keon Ellis, a 2/. He could play actually the 1, 2, and 3. And Dennis Schroeder, point guard extraordinaire, who's now tied with 8 other players for being traded the most times in NBA history. He's been traded 8 times. However, he did play for Kenny in Atlanta. Kenny was on the staff in Atlanta, so they have that relationship there. This year, also a part of the trade not shown here, Dario Saric, who went to the Bulls. It was a 3-team deal, but that no importance to us. Your initial thoughts when you saw the trade?
Why didn't we trade more and get some bonus? The hell? No. When this happened, you knew it was coming, but I was like, man, they could have did Hunter a little bit better than sending him to Sacktown over there, man. Them boys is losing every game. It's having a shit. But it pretty much was a statement of defense because that is what these two dudes do that we brought back.
Yeah.
They are both elite defenders on the perimeter, and they can take care of business. Garland's weakness is defense.
Yeah.
These guys can play defense and knock down the triple and all that. We've seen Schroeder for years with his little blonde streak through his hair tear up some shit. So we know what he can do.
Yeah.
Then you got the young buck, Ellis. And I think this is a great move. I mean, we give up some scoring, but yet I feel like Tyson and Merrill and them guys have filled that up. So now we do need to be able to guard the perimeter. We do need to look forward to what we will face in the playoffs. So I like the trade.
Right. I'm with you 100%. Yeah, Keon is probably the key piece to the trade. Again, you go back and look at series that we played, whether it be the Knicks a few years back, whether it be the Pacers last year. One thing we sorely missed was that dog from the guard position who could say, you know what, hey, you got Halliburton. You know what, you got Nembhard. Hey, you got Peyton Pritchard. We don't have that in the backcourt. And now we do.
You don't gotta worry about none of those guys you name. It's T.J. McConnell. You got him because that dude just scores, and we don't know how or why.
Caleb Love. Yeah, go
Yes.
stop Caleb, who had 20 again last night. But yeah, we didn't have that in the backcourt, and you're absolutely right. He can play with any combo of whether it be a situation where it's maybe him, Mitchell, and Garland in there together. He can play the three. Whether it's him and Mitchell, him and Garland, he can play with Strus. He can play with Merritt. Like he can play with any combination of players that we put out there, and he can be your perimeter lock guy. Schroeder, just like I said, I mean, he plays defense. It definitely gives you, and I don't want to say more effort because Darius does give you effort. He's just, to quote Stephen A., he's just miniature. Like, and it's not his fault. He's miniature. So it's only certain you can't expect so much from him.
Darius gives you the effort that a little kid is trying to get uppies. He's like, hey. And
What?
sometimes it works, sometimes it don't. But that's Darius. He out there, hey, I tried to stop him. He blew right by me. So like, all right, guy.
And Schroeder, he'll also give you some buckets. No doubt about him. And the one thing this trade kind of let me know is that Lonzo Ball, you're next.
Yeah.
And that's what I gathered from this. And as well, aside from the asset department, which would be the players, what else we got I think it's about $50 million in savings from luxury tax. So I'm sure Dan Gilbert's happy about that. But yeah, let me know. It also gives us somebody again. I've been talking all year about Kenny defining roles for guys, right? Like, you don't have to be a healthy team to define everybody's roles. I think this now gives you a defined role. I think when Darius is not available, Schroeder's your starting point guard, which then keeps CPJ as in backup role, which he's been doing an excellent job this season. Hell, again last night he had 12 assists off the bench. Like, that's crazy.
He passing from the bench. That boy
Right.
just throwing that ball all
Right.
over the court.
And a crazy block on defense on your boy Caleb Love. But yeah, it locks again. It just solidifies. Hey, these are the rotations. That's the way I would look at it now. The only thing I dislike, it is going to hurt CPJ's minutes when Darius is available.
Yes.
Because then obviously Strus would be your rotation guy. I'm sure obviously your 3-man point guard rotation probably becomes Schroeder, Spider, and Garland.
Well, in the same fact of how you dislike it, it's great because when the playoffs come and these injuries happen that we can't seem to get away from, CP3 or not CP3, CPJ is there to solidify that spot and can.
Would you consider trading for Hunter a bad move? A lot of people are saying that after the fact. No, it wasn't bad because he came in at he clearly had one of the best years of his career, if not the best year of his career last year. We got him that. There was no drop off when he came in. The drop off didn't happen until the season, and it's like, honestly, everybody dropped off.
Yeah.
Like, nobody is playing to the level that they played last season, with the exception of Donovan Mitchell.
Be honest, I'm not gonna harp on him for that because I feel like it's everybody kind of just they're resting themselves or doing themselves in their own way where they're conserving almost. I mean, they might be missing shots here and there, but
Right.
I feel like they're critiquing themselves as they go. And by the time the playoffs come, you're gonna get 110. This isn't gonna be shit. We got some lingering injuries or we're wore out or whatever. These guys are gonna be ready to go full force at whatever.
Right. And I would say I wouldn't consider it a bad move. I would just say I'm more disappointed because especially the thing I'm disappointed in is we brought you here to be that wing defender, and that's the disappointing part. Like, if you're missing shots, that's one thing. Like, the shots will eventually fall, or you can get yourself going off, but you can't have the drop off on defense. Defense is effort, and you can bring that every night. So, from that standpoint, I was disappointed in DeAndre.
Yeah, I don't think it was a bad move. Like I said, he came in here, he gave us exactly what we needed from him, exactly what we wanted from him, did everything. my thing is, I think the change was Ty Jerome. I
Mm,
think that might have changed a lot of his game and how he was able to do things because I think Ty opened a lot up for him and he felt more comfortable with him around or on the floor or whatever you want to say. So I think that might have changed a lot of what he was doing.
mm-hmm.
Because then when he left, now it wasn't that, it was these other young guys who are doing everything that he was doing, and now he feels like he's forced to try to do that.
Right.
And he's using so much effort on the offensive end that it took away from the defense.
Right. I get that. And then, yeah, you could be right because it was almost like a 1A and 1B off the bench, right, last year as opposed to this year. Obviously, with Todd Jerome being gone plus Strus being out, it was, all right, DeAndre, we kind of need you to get 20 off the bench because we didn't know we were going to get this kind of season from Jalen. Yes. You didn't know what you're going to get from CPJ. Coming in, yeah, you're absolutely right. It was like, DeAndre, we need you to get buckets. And, that could be a lot of pressure. So, yeah, I'm with you on that.
Sam Merrill was going to be the best player on the team, too. I mean, that dude, 22 last night, boy. He poured him in.
Hey, he did. He was dropping buckets. With that being said, do you think this move is leading to more moves to come? Trade deadline is Thursday. Lots of speculation out there.
Oh, go ahead.
Let's say lots of speculation out there. Lots of speculation about this guy. I don't even know what that looks. I don't even know. But our path to potentially getting Giannis it looks like an NFL playoff scenario. Like we can get Giannis if.
And listen, our path to getting Giannis is Gilbert walking like 4 blocks one way. I mean, all you got to do is go over there and be like, "Hey, what up, Jimmy? Come on, boy. Let's go kick it real quick." But I do think moves are coming. Like you said, ball's next. That'll clear 10 mil right there. We get rid of him, and I think if we move a couple of other little assets around, that puts us under the second apron.
Yeah. Yeah.
We do that, that clears everything up. That might change the look of everything because if somehow the Bucks do say, yeah, well, Mobley, Garland, this, that, blah, whatever the hell else we got to throw in there, bring another team in, and that even is set. If the wind comes that way and it says, you give us this, we'll give you him, I don't think somebody could pull the trigger faster. I mean, it's going to be it is going to be the Joker on that movie. Boom! Just you can bang. It's going to come right out that gun. You're going to see the flag. Because it is going to be quick as shit. I don't care. I mean, you could probably keep J.A., but if Mobley and Garland are the ones going, and maybe you're throwing Strus in there with some picks or whatever the hell ever, or moving some shit around, I'm all for it. Because if you think about it, Strus' spot has been filled now. Tyson fills that up, and then you just brought in 2 guys that could play 1 through 3, and they're defensive and they shoot threes. I'm not going to sit here and say we can't do it if you bring Giannis with Donovan.
Yeah, that looks crazy. Obviously that trade clearly involves Evan Mobley because that's he's the best asset we have. Obviously, you want to try and keep Jalen Tyson, and I mean, quiet as kept now. He's probably a name that teams will try and put in most trade scenarios, especially if they're for, upper tier players. Yeah, I don't know. I think I may try and keep Strus.
Get rid of Tyson?
No. Not Tyson is untouchable right now for me.
Yeah, but I mean, no problem with Strus. But if his name's got to be, if they even mention his name, boom, he's gone. See, I'm not going to sit there and say if that's a deciding factor, that guy's out of here. I'm going to have a skip in the garbage bag and say, see you later, buddy. We'll get your shit sent to you over there.
All right. Is there a move you'd like to see that's not a Giannis move? Something you could see the team and let's say we are able to pull off the Lonzo dump. So Lonzo's gone. We got rid of him for a 2nd round pick. So is there any other move out there, not a Giannis move, you'd like to see that could be made at the deadline?
I mean, I've always liked your idea of Batum.
Mm. Yeah, Dean Wade for Batum. Yeah.
Yeah, that. I don't think the Clippers are going to give up Zubac, especially with the way they're rolling right now either. So I don't think they're coming off him.
Yeah.
Uh, I would maybe try to revisit. Well, no, I guess I wouldn't do that. J.A.'s trying to play his way into not going anywhere. But yeah, the Batum move would be great, especially if it's just Dean Wade. Shit, give him that second we just got for Lonzo. Take all that. Huh? But yeah, because you want to add something else. Because I love, Thomas Bryant. I think he deserves more minutes. I mean, he can shoot the outside shot. He's definitely gonna be that dude that's gonna shut you the hell up when you need shut up. He's like the basketball version of Phillip Rivers. The way he talks shit is like you're like, oh, I don't know, man. This guy's smiling and nice as hell, but he's ready to kill me.
Not Phillip Rivers.
I mean, I love how Phillip Rivers talks shit. That dude, it's like he's in church, one hand on the Bible, saying all sorts of shit, but God would be cool with it. I see. We just dealt with the guards, the defense on the perimeter. I mean, we kind of sold up a lot with that trade with those two dudes.
Yeah.
But yeah, doing move would be nice. And I don't know if we can move. If we move on from Garland altogether, are able to maybe switch something up, that'd be nice too. I don't know what else we really could. A Trey Murphy. I mean, I don't know what we could do with him, or if that move could be made. I don't know.
That'd be interesting. I think that's. I don't think we had assets. He's driving his price up
Yeah,
every
he is
game.
definitely playing lights out right now. I mean, I was all happy if we made that move for Hunter, for Rui and Dalton Canal. Like, I was going to be cool with that. Like, all right, Rui's been scoring. That would have been cool.
Yeah, that was definitely an interesting setup. I don't know how possible it was or where that came from, but yeah, that was definitely interesting.
That was.
For me, honestly, I don't see anything. I don't see a deadline trade. I believe our move will be made in the summer. I think we're making the moves we're making now to go for a bigger move in the summer.
Do you feel we come off a ball though?
Yeah, we definitely got to get rid of Lonzo.
I hope we do.
It just makes sense.
Well, I mean, not that we don't want to. Do you think we're going to be able to? Is what I'm saying. Like, is there somebody that's going to say, "Hey, I want, we'll take Lonzo on that 10 mil."
Somebody will end up doing us a solid for a potential favor in the future. You know how these GMs are. Hey, you do this for me now. We'll XYZ and
Sweeten the pot later.
Yeah, Kobe. His Rolodex is pretty solid. He's got good relationships with a lot of GMs in the league, and he's got his go-to like Utah. Like it seems like we make deals with Utah. I think there's a couple of teams that he communicates with frequently, and it's an easy. Remember, he's an expiring contract too, so it's not just like a take this on. It's a $10 million salary dump, and the team gets little cap relief. So yeah, I'm sure he can find some money. But that's another one, and I mean, with that, honestly, I'm warming up more to the idea of taking him. If the Hornets, I mean, I've heard things where like the Hornets could potentially be trying to move off Melo. They're ready to build around Con Kneppel and Brandon Miller.
That fucking name.
Con Kneppel.
Kneppel.
What was what's this? What was that name from the Eminem CD?
I know who you're talking about.
I'm talking about. But yeah, I mean, if that's really a serious thing and that's really something that's being thought about in the Hornets organization, I'm not a fan of small guards. So to have two small guards, and as much as I'm not a super fan of Melo, it's tough to pass on 6 foot. I'm not even. It's tough to pass on a taller guy. I refuse to say that number out loud.
So what are you going to trade? Yeah. What would we have to deal with to deal with that situation because
I
are
think
they
they'd
going to
be
ask
interested
for
in
Darnold?
Darius. Yeah, I mean, he's a more his game fits more with those two, and
I would
he's proven he can play off ball. So
I would do that. I would. There he is. Bring Lamelo here. He's a taller guard.
yeah,
Yes.
I would now. That's something I would if I were to do that, I would try and do that this week.
Yeah, like now.
Like yeah, I wouldn't mind having Melo going towards the playoff push. But other than that, if I'm looking towards the off season to make a really big move, got to outdump Lonzo now. Also, the summer opens up. I think it opens up a few more draft picks that we can trade. So that's when I think our big moves will be made. I don't see anything major coming now. I would love it, depending on what it is, but I don't see it.
I
Um,
get it. Yeah, I wouldn't mind Melo coming here. He's gonna
yeah.
score.
Oh
He's
yeah, he's
definitely
gonna
gonna
get
score.
buckets.
You got him and Donovan just buckets galore, and you still got Mobley now.
Yeah,
Man,
I think he would make Mobley better.
yes,
Um, he
he
just have
might
to
have. He might
become
have.
more efficient.
Oh,
He may become more efficient by default just from playing. Playing with Donovan, you get more open shots. Playing with Mo, you may get more open shots. Um, the only thing is, he still be a defensive liability, even though he's bigger. You know, so could we get
it's
more
just
out of him?
lateral. That'd be the problem. Yeah.
Yeah, can we
Yeah,
get
you
more
can
out of
stand
him?
up with you, but he's moving around. Yeah.
Yeah,
But then again, that's when you bring in Ellis or Schroeder, and you got them guys to pick up that kind of slack if need be too.
yeah, he got them clunky ass feet, man. And that shooter, man, get out of them antis, man. Go get a real shoe deal. Let him make you some slimmer shoes.
They're a damn high top. I don't understand these dudes in these low tops. It made no sense to me.
I don't know.
Like
We'll see.
I feel like my ankle's gonna twist every time I look at these dudes. Like, how are they not breaking their own ankles running down the court and jumping around with this shit?
For real. Then you said it's somebody who's not trying to get traded. This dude, man, Jarrett Allen, last night. Obviously, didn't see it. The Cavaliers defeated the Portland Trail Blazers by a score of 130 to 111. Yep, you see big boys numbers right there, man. 40 piece, 40 points, 17 rebounds, 5 assists, 2 steals, 4 blocks, 0 turnovers.
That's key.
Yeah, 0 turnovers. I think one of only or joins a club of I think 5 players who've done this. So I think he becomes the 6th player put up a stat line like that. And some of the other names, Shaq did it. Who else did? Keem did it. Yeah, you look it up,
David
man.
Rice probably did it.
Yeah, Joe Barry Carroll taking it way back. Nah, but yeah, he was just giving Mr. Klingon the business all night, and it was good to freaking see Jared have a game like that, man. Like sometimes a lot of the things he does goes unnoticed, and his inconsistency and just his game and honestly his demeanor makes him an easy target for whenever things go wrong for us, right? Oh, we got beat up on the inside. Oh, it's because Jared's too fucking soft. He's not, he's too. He's an easy punching bag for when things go wrong. So for him to have a game like that, and granted it was the Blazers. Sorry, Jay. Granted it was the Blazers. Still good on you, man. And 25 and have it was that was my thing. It was good to not see him have one of the like we've seen this for players not named Donovan Mitchell, right? They'll have 20 at halftime. Oh, what did he finish with? 24.
Yeah.
26. So it was good to see him 25 at halftime. Go ahead and hit
did
that
this in
40
30
mark.
minutes.
Yeah, crazy. Yeah, he played 29 minutes, 40 points in 29 minutes. Finished with a plus 25. Clearly outplaying this matchup. Klingon only had 8 points, 12 rebounds. Same 5 assists, same 4 blocks. but held them to 3 of 10 shooting. And then of course Jalen chipped in with 18. Sam Merrill, your boy, 22. Naquan Tomlin had 12 off the bench. Craig Porter Jr. 12 assists off the bench. Um, Man, over the last week and a half, 2 weeks, Cavs they've been playing better basketball. More, they're more. It feels like they're more into the game, more energy, definitely. But and that's what's wild, man. Had they been playing like this all season, I think their record would be better. There's no thing to it. Their record would be better. And it wasn't the fact that they were like miss. It was they were missing what the last 2 weeks. What they've been doing. That's what they've been missing all year. It's like, why? Where was this from Halloween? Like, where was this on Halloween night?
And I'm not upset about it though. Like I'm happy that they kind of like lulled their way through the beginning, and they are starting to pick it up now that All-Star break's coming. Because that's how we look at this. What do we look like going into All-Star break, and what do we look like coming out to the end of the season?
Right.
That's how we judge what's happening. And if we can reverse how it all was last year, where we started hot, and then we could take the hot, we could switch it up and go hot right into the playoffs, and injury-free, healthy as shit. I'm all for it.
Yeah. It's just for me. It just frustrates the hell out of me to no end. Let me see. When is All-Star Weekend? All-Star Weekend is like right after bowl, ain't it?
Yeah, so that's Valentine's Day weekend.
Is it? Yes. Excuse. Sorry, babe. We ain't doing shit. I'm watching All-Star Weekend.
They ain't doing shit. The slam dunk. Oh, they're not doing the slam dunk contest.
Yep, February 15th. So, all right. Quick look ahead. Let me see. Closing the break. We got the Nuggets. Oh no, too far ahead. So closing out the break, we got the Clippers. Wednesday. Then we got the Kings. We see DeAndre Hunter, crazy.
Nice.
The Nuggets, the Wizards. That's it. So Clippers, Kings, Nuggets, Wizards to close out before the break.
2-2, no matter what. Possibly 3-1.
Possibly. I mean, the West Coast trip is off to a decent start, 1-1. Yeah. So yeah, I could see. We could close out the West Coast trip. We already got a dub over the Nuggets.
That was I think game, was there?
There was nobody. The only player they had really playing was Jamal Murray, and he had like 40. So.
He had to do everything.
Clearly, we could beat the Kings. Clippers, I don't know. They kind of like us. They've been playing better lately as well. But out of the four, 2-2. Yeah, we go 2-2, at least.
Yeah, that should be the least.
Yeah. Now, right out of the break, your first four are Brooklyn at home. Then we go to Charlotte. Then we go to OKC, and then home for the Knicks. Those are your first four out of the break. Again, to a 2-2 split.
Yeah. I feel like we beat the Knicks, though. I got no love for the Knicks.
I don't think anybody in Cleveland has any love for the Knicks.
It's not even that. I don't believe in the Knicks at all. I think they're that team.
Yeah.
Red Jet. God, when you look at the roster, it's not the same as the Atlanta Hawks back in the day when they were winning 60. But to me, I feel like that's the team they are. They're the Atlanta Hawks.
Okay. I believe the Cavs. If you ask me right now, no, I do not think we're coming out of the East as it stands right now. I got to see more. Even though we're starting to play better. Yeah.
Yeah, they got to keep playing this way and keep getting healthy.
Yeah.
Without a step back of an injury to somebody. Once Darius is back around, Strus is here, and we really see this thing in motion a little more. Yeah. Again, everybody healthy come that time instead of, oh, well, this guy's lingering or could be coming back. Yeah, I think we have a good chance of making it happen. But we got to see that first.
Also, our break next Sunday. Geez, then second half of the season. Yeah, it does go fast. Like I said, if you put my feet to the fire today, I don't think. We're not doing not the way we've been playing compared to what some other teams are doing.
I mean, right now we were a game back of second. I mean, we're right here.
Yeah, I think we're in the fifth spot. We're 5 spot. We're tied with the Raptors. The Raptors got the season edge over us, tiebreaker wise. We're what 2.5 out of second. Yeah, that's two or two.
Come on now.
Because we played for whatever we played like 3 more games than a lot of teams, which is weird. I don't know how the hell that happened.
Look at this shit. Playoff Brunson taking the Knicks to the. Listen, no. If that was the case, why didn't he do it the last couple of years? You had the easiest road the last couple of years. Besides, I mean, what the hell happened with the Pacers? You should have went that year. You couldn't. It wasn't happening. I just don't think it does happen. I feel like the team isn't. Again, it's like the Atlanta Hawks. They have pieces. Problem is, can't ever get over that hump. I mean, the Hawks had LeBron to deal with, and they could. You weren't getting through that dude at that time.
The problem with the Knicks is, I mean, they got their own turmoil over there. Lately, Karl Anthony Towns has been getting benched in the fourth quarter.
Well, that dude, I saw the whole thing where he doesn't even play defense.
Oh, no.
Over there he's playing no defense.
Yeah, like, he's never been that.
Period. But this dude's giving zero effort. That's insane to me. Like, you could just get away with just zero effort. Yeah. That's why I feel like he's gonna get traded. He might be gone.
Yeah, every team in the East has their issues. Like, there's no clear cut. To me, it wouldn't surprise me if the freaking Miami Heat just randomly got together and got hot real quick, because they've done it before. Just randomly got together and got hot, and then they could end up coming out of it. The East is anybody's game. I think it's gonna be. Orlando. They could do the same thing. To me, it's going to be whoever gets the hottest towards the end of the season and carries that momentum into the playoffs.
And whoever's healthy. And
that too.
Yeah, that's really what it is.
Let's get to the main event. As always, it's these dudes, man. Them Browns, and we got a football coach. Now, for you, are you over the initial shot now that you've had some time to sleep on it and think where are you at now with the Todd Monken hire?
All right, look. I recorded it short. Bobby didn't put it out.
I think it got messed up.
The short said, I said my take, but then I also said I want to see how he assembles his staff, and I absolutely love what he's doing.
All right,
you're bringing over the run game coordinator who was an offensive lineman, and you're putting him at the OC. I mean, the dude knows offense. I like it. Hey, I'm with you, Red Jet. Absolutely not. But I like that. I like that move. I also like George Warhol, offensive line. I mean, their offensive line's been great. Yeah. I mean, their whole offense has been great the last couple years with Monken and these dudes.
Yeah.
And then the QB coach, I thought it was Utah he just came from. Maybe that was the pass game coordinator.
The QB coach? No, it was UMass. Yeah.
Is it UMass? Or was he at? He
had been at Utah. Yes, you're correct.
And he was QB coach with Winston and all that. I like these moves. I do. Danny Breyer, Glasgow. I mean, what's funny is we keep saying
Breyer also from Baltimore. I just didn't have room to put Danny Breyer. He's also from Baltimore. I didn't have room to put him on there.
We keep making fun of the whole situation going down in Atlanta, where it's like everybody from 2023 is now on that coaching staff down there.
Yeah.
Monken literally told Harbaugh, "You ain't taking none of your dudes with you. They're coming with me," and took all of them.
Right.
Like he said, they're all mine.
That's what I like about it.
Yes. They all said, because they were all going that way until
Mm-hmm.
Monken got the head coaching job, and they said they were driving over that way. And they're like, "Oh, hold on, exit to Cleveland." They all went in one direction. They were all riding in the same van and went right to Cleveland. The fact that he has that much pull and respect from these dudes, and belief and hope and everything, makes me feel better about what's happened. 100%. That picture right there makes me feel amazing. That because everybody used to say, "Oh, Shador this, Shador that, no team on, blah blah." That dude literally said it in the video. We were trying to draft you. It's almost like it was destined to be. Here we are now. That means he has faith and belief in that kid, and I love that because I don't want it to be, "Hey, I need my guy." He wanted his ass. He wanted that dude. He already had a dude, so he couldn't say, "Hey, let's draft him this high" or something. He had a dude, but now he's got the guy he believes in. He believes in him.
Yeah, there's definitely some intent on why I chose that picture. Because I don't want to hear anymore. I don't want to hear about a relationship between this girl. I don't want to hear no racism. I don't want to hear nothing when it comes to Shador Sanders and Todd Monken. I don't want to hear none of it. I'm none of it. So
It was all on video. It was everything. Like there was, and you saw it was natural reaction. It was great. Smiles right away. It was instant connection. These dudes have it. They talked before. They know what's up. One of the biggest things is George Warhop, though, for me,
mm-hmm.
because Linderbaum's a free agent, and
True.
we would spend the money, and wouldn't he come work with the coaches he'd been working with his whole career? Why not?
You would hope. You would hope.
Bring that center in. You draft your tackles and maybe interior. But I bet Joe Batonio says, "You know what? One more year. Let's see what happens.
Yeah.
Let's build this up."
And it would be great because he's 25 years old. So there's the freaking linchpin for your O-line for the next 10, 15 years.
Exactly. You draft 3 dudes. You got him. DeJuan Jones is here, and he's young as shit. And if you can get him acting right, and dude, I'm telling you, and if you can sign maybe Wyatt Teller, because all that craziness that was going on with him, I don't know if something's wrong with him or if this was just a whole coaching staff thing. They were just playing stupid. Because Teller, how do you go from what he was to, we don't know if we're going to play you? What? What do you mean you don't know? Who else is on this team? That was weird to me. And I'm like, all right, you keep Teller, you draft, like I said, you draft 3 good linemen, and I got 2 guys, and I want them. I want my boy from Miami, Francis.
Yeah, Francis.
And I need the Ginger Billy from Iowa. I need Dunker. That dude manhandles people. Like, I watched him manhandle people at the Senior Bowl. I was like, holy shit, this guy's nuts.
Okay, made an impression on you.
Oh, my God. I couldn't believe he's just throwing people around. Then he was talking in his one interview. He was just talking and what he was saying. He was just talking about food and what he ate. He's like, yeah, dude, I do all this shit. He goes, I got to be ready. I got to go out there and mess around with all these dudes. I mean, dude. And he's one of those guys you just like, yeah, all right. This guy's he's cool as shit. And he's a monster when you put him in between the numbers out there.
All right. I'm still
Utah boys.
Yeah, or any combination of 3. Any combination of 3. You know, Francis, Goa, Spencer Fennell, and Lomu, Caleb Lomu. Those are the Utah boys.
Yeah, I have no problem with that either. But, God, I don't know, man. That kid from Iowa. And the only thing Iowa does on offense is run the ball. That's all they do. And they know how to do that. That dude knows how to block. I mean, he's a fucking monster.
Yeah. I mean, I like Proctor.
I like Proctor. I like that kid from Penn State, too, that interior lineman. He looked like he was putting in some work, too. Man.
So it's now Leone.
Yeah.
Yep. The only thing that scares me about Proctor is we
Jet Willis. Yes, there he is.
no,
Yeah.
no. The thing that scares me about him is freaking Thanos, man. Like we got one of those. We got a 6'7", almost 400 pounder,
Yeah.
and hey,
We saw what
them
happened.
and yeah, and Dewan Jones is freaking agile. Like if you've never seen Dewan Jones literally move, you could YouTube a video of him like dancing in the street. Dude, he can move. Like he's athletic for his size, but it now frightens me, man. That combination of agility and size, hey, it's not good for them joints, man. It's not good for them joints. And he lost weight.
Yeah,
He
he
slimmed
dropped a
down.
certain amount of weight. Maybe that's what it was, though. Maybe he was too loose in the legs because he lost the weight and he kind of snapped something, like Drewski said, he loosened them legs. But nah, yeah, I don't know.
What?
I don't know what happened. I also like Bregman from Oregon too. He looked pretty good.
Yeah, the top half of this draft when it comes to O line, solid. It's later where everybody has concerns. So
I think there's some solid picks later, but you know what? There's a pick that I wouldn't mind making later on in the draft. His name is Ty Montgomery from John Carroll University.
okay.
That dude turned heads. Like people they didn't know who this dude was, and he's out there routing these corners up that should be fucking drafted in the first and second round. He's routing them up, and they're all like, "Holy shit!" Like even old boy Todd McShay's doing a whole thing on him. Like this kid's getting drafted. This kid is getting drafted. Like holy shit. He's a little older because he had to take a different route, but hey, I wouldn't mind taking a flyer on him. Maybe he could be, a little kick returner, whatever. But that dude was routing them up.
Yeah, which is definitely what we definitely need some money in the return game. But yeah, I'm with you as far as the staff. I love the staff he's putting together. Again, the thing I'm more impressed with is just like you said, it was a foregone conclusion. A lot of these guys are end up in New York, right? And hell, it was a foregone conclusion that Todd Monken was going to end up in New York. Until it wasn't. And the fact that he was able to pick up the phone, and Harbaugh's probably picking up the phone as well, and him to win that battle, get these guys to buy in and come on board and come to Cleveland and try and turn this thing around, like that right there. All right, you've already put a check in the impress me box just by being able to defeat John Harbaugh in a recruiting battle per se.
That is insane.
Right.
Insane. They were all like, "Yeah, we're gonna go join John in New York." Monk is like, "Hey, got a job." They're like, "Oh, Monker, woo!"
Not to mention that hear through the grapevine that is actually considering keeping a lot of the defensive staff intact. Obviously, the one big piece of that puzzle is Jim Schwartz.
Yes.
I know a lot of people would like to see him stay. I'm like, you can kick rocks now, man. And now, from the beginning, you've known I've been a fan of like if you get them out, get them out. I was kind of a part of me was like, it's okay if he stays, but after you did what you did, like just because you didn't get the job, now yeah, you can kick rocks, bro. Like I don't need that energy around.
Acting like the man not to be emotional.
He can be emotional, bro. You ain't gotta. Come
Reaction.
on, man. Nah, you can. I don't need that around me. I don't need that around me. Because
Well, he got it out his way. It's done.
now I have to question everything you say moving forward. Like everything you disagree with moving forward, I have to have in my mind: is this gonna become a bigger issue?
I don't know if it's like that because I don't think he was mad. He's mad he didn't get the job. He's not mad that Todd Monken got the job. He's mad that it wasn't him. It's not mad at Monken at all in that situation. I think it was more about, and I think he respects Monken and everything, all that stuff. So I think it'd be fine. But I do think that in a sense of if the following year someone speaks up about head coaching, he's leaving. That's it. He's out.
Mm-hmm.
In a heartbeat. But I keep him. Screw it, because like I said, he's got a couple more years left. He can't go nowhere unless we let him go or we trade him. There's a
Did you trade him?
We're gonna trade him. He's under contract. Hey, we're gonna go ahead and need a pick for him.
But let's say he's gone. Is there any potential DC candidate out there that you like, who'd like to see replace Schwartz?
They were talking about that linebacker coach, Chad, Tavers?
Mm.
They were talking about him stepping up, and I mean, he'd probably run the same system with his own little twist on it.
Yeah.
And keep everybody, hey, look, this worked for a majority of y'all. Let's continue to run this. Thing is we got to tighten up on that run D. We can't be sitting here playing a game where we're getting sliced and dashed and slashed in that situation. So he would have to tighten that situation up. But who else is out there right now on the defensive coordinator scene? I mean, who?
You got Al Harris, the Bears DB coach.
He didn't get. I hate fake news, man. They say that dude was getting brought in by every team in the world and was supposed to be picked up. I thought but the one I did believe he did, I was like, all right, that guy, it seems like he actually did.
Yeah.
But I would bring Al Harris in.
Gus Bradley, Jonathan Gannon, Anthony Weaver.
No, Gannon just got picked up. He's
it's done deal.
Yeah, he's somewhere. I don't know where he's at. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he just got picked up.
Wink.
Oh, he went to Green Bay, right? Yeah, that's where he went.
All right. There's a few out there. I don't know who else. I mean, Ken Norton Jr.
Steve Wilkes.
I mean, Steve Wilkes is actually a solid coordinator.
He's out there.
Solid coordinator. Now I don't know what kind of scheme all these guys run, but so I don't know who runs like a 4-3 base, because that's gonna be a key. Obviously, we've had success with it. Miles has success with it, so you'd like to kind of keep bring in somebody who can coach that scheme.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm cool on Schwartz now. Like I was before, but now it's like all like, bro.
You definitely were. You were ready to get him out of here. I don't want him at head coach. I don't want him at nothing.
Nah, I was like, yeah, if you're gonna clean house, like go.
You were like, you know what, our defense is ranked high this whole time, but throw him out of here. We don't need him.
Yeah, now you want it? Nah, man. Come on. You're 60 years old, bro, acting like that, man. Come on, get out.
What if he's gone and this defense goes to the bottom of the fucking league? What do you say then? Oh, well, we fucked that one up.
if it does that, then like he's the greatest coach in the history of sports, because if he leaves and then Myles Garrett just turns into ordinary. Yeah.
I'm not saying Myles turns into ordinary, but the defense.
That's what I'm saying, but that would be it. Like,
I'll tell you right now, it's a failure if this defense drops out of the top 15.
Oh yeah, and I don't see that happening.
Out of the top 10, it's a failure.
Top 10. I wouldn't say top 10.
It can't drop out of the top. It's got to be in the top 10. This defense has to be in the top 10.
I wouldn't say dropped out of the top 10 though.
Say
they finish like 11th or 12th. And I guess it depends on. It would depend on the numbers. Sometimes not a lot of yards separate those rankings. So like if there's a, let's see if I can get a quick number on it.
We needed to wear, I don't know. It's like Robin needed to pay Paul type shit. Like, I want to fix the run D, but we fix that, we're gonna all of a sudden slack on the pass D. We're gonna give up more points. This shit.
Regular season.
I mean, that right there, the offense is already, the coaching staff's already put together. There ain't no one else to come in.
All right, why is this chart? There we go. All right, so like this year we finished 4th, right? Total yards per game. And the difference between us and Houston, who finished first, is 6 yards. The difference between first and second is 1 yard between Houston and the Broncos. Difference between us and the Vikings, who finished 3rd, is 1 yard. So it's like, let me see. Matter of fact, who just finished? 1, 2,
Let's go
3,
overall,
4,
not
5, 6,
just
7, 8,
yard.
9, 10. The difference between us and 10th, we're fourth, is 17 yards.
Man, that's a lot of yards, man. That's a first down.
Yeah.
It's too many yards.
But if you look at those same teams, they actually give up less points than us. So.
Well, that's
remember we have the second worst points per game of any team in the top 10.
Well, that's because our ass be letting the run game do the whole thing, and the run game be tearing us up. The yards came because of the run game. It wasn't because of the pass game. The run game started dicing us up. We started holding the pass together, and then all of a sudden, here we go. These guys are running for 120 yards a game on us.
Actually, I think it came. A lot of it came because of the first Baltimore game, and how when basically we turned the ball over like 4 times in their like all of their drives started in plus territory, and they like scored on all of them. So yeah, that game was fucking weird. I think before that game we were giving up like 13 points a game. After that game we were giving up like 30, and it was kind of fucking weird after that. So
you couldn't get back to what we were doing.
Yeah, we never could recover from that. But let's see, we got a whole freaking off season to talk about, draft and all that. But you want to see what else caught your eye about the Senior Bowl?
None of the quarterbacks, not one of them.
Yeah. Who I was down? Let me see if I can pull it. See who's down there.
What is it? Nussmeier?
Yeah,
Nussmeier.
No,
I'm not a fan of that dude. I mean, I guess the one dude what is he? North Dakota State or something? I don't know where he's from. He looked pretty good. He threw a nice ball, but I don't know. I watched a lot of the offense. Is what I did. The offensive line, I was fucking in tune with that.
Yeah.
Just because I know that's our need. If we can protect Shedeur, I think this dude likes to stand fucking up. And you know what pisses me the hell off is I was watching Ken Carman and them and Anthony Lima this morning, and they're over here saying the amount of wins they think we're going to have next year, right?
Okay.
5, 4, maybe 6, this and that. I'm like, well, what are we doing here? You're telling me we got the easiest schedule in the entire league. Our whole offense is going to be revamped, and it's going to be offensive minded with the defense. Again, that's 4th in the league this past year, doing its job, and we're going to be only 4 wins, 5 wins like we were this year with the easiest schedule. If that happens, sell the team. We don't need one here. We do not need the embarrassment of we're going to do the same thing we did last year and revamp the fucking offense. It make no damn sense. None for these dudes to say that shit. As soon as they said the question, I said, you know what? If Monken and them do what they should do, if they can put I said 10 wins right off rip. I said 10. 10 wins. Easiest schedule, 10 wins. Our defense will probably get us a win or 2, if not 3. And if Shedeur can get the protection he needs with, weapon out there and, Junkins back and everything, and I'm talking about not a weapon as in Harold Fanning, a weapon as
on the outside
or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dude, I can't see why we couldn't. I can't see why Shedeur doesn't light off and do his thing, or why this offense doesn't spark. And then it gives the defense some breath. Where they can just be like, all right, cool, man. I can actually breathe on the sideline. I can joke around. I can have a drink. I can chill.
I can joke around.
It's like I don't have to sit here and be so damn serious all the time. Like, man, I got to get back out there. These fucking offensive guys suck ass. They're going to be happy as shit. A happy team is a winning team. And that's what I feel like can happen. But, man, 4 or 5 wins, that blew my mind. With the easiest schedule, I don't want to watch football then. If that's what you really think, I don't even want to watch the Browns. That blows my mind that they said that. I don't want to watch the Browns if that is what happens. If that happens, I'm not watching that shit.
Oh man. Oh, your boy Diego Pavia didn't show out at the scene. A lot of people high on Diego Pavia. I don't know why.
I don't know. Like I said, I was focused on that offensive line a lot just because I feel like that's where we're really gonna go with this. I feel like Fano or Francis is gonna be the pick at 6, and Denzel Boston, who I like that dude out of Washington. I think he's gonna be the pick at 24, and then Dunker or the other kid, the kid from Penn State, would be the guy we pick the second round.
All right, I can see that. So Boston, is that I keep, that's not whatchamacallit's kid, is it?
I keep thinking it is, but I don't know. David's? Yeah, I have no clue.
Let's see.
The dude's big. He's a big guy. I'm like, well, man, that makes me think of David Boston.
Yeah, David Boston was oddly huge for a wide receiver.
Dude, he was huge. Big body. He made me think of what's that wide receiver for the Chargers?
Oh,
Vincent.
Yeah, Vincent Jackson.
Dude, that dude was fucking huge too. Like, what the?
Yes, he is.
Yeah, see, there we go.
Is, yeah. Yeah, he might be bigger than his fucking dad was.
Dude, it's
no,
huge.
They got him. They got 6'4", 209. No, David Boston was bigger than that. David Boston. I swear they lied about how big he was. David Boston had to weigh like 300 pounds, bro, when he was playing.
Dude, this kid's got some speed on him, hands, routes. I mean, I like that though. I think he needs to be the dude at 24.
Yeah, they list David Boston playing a 6'2", 240. Nah, David Boston was like 300. It's like dude wasn't like a sloppy 300. He was put together.
That was like 1% body fat.
Yeah. Just have Cleveland focusing on O-line and wide out. 10 total picks for the Browns this year. Yes, sir. Thank you, AP. Shout out to AP.
Boom, boom. Hey, listen, the first 4 picks, that's exactly what it is. You go O-line unless you take Carnell Tate first, and then you switch it up. But I'd rather take Francis if he's there. Take Francis over Tate. And then take Denzel. Take Dunker later in the 39, and then if somehow we make a move and we get another second-round pick, I like either one of the Indiana wide receivers. Cooper
I like Cooper.
Take Cooper, or I like Jacoby Lane from USC. I like him too.
All right. Yeah, let me see. Current, even though they got like 6 of them, current CBS Sports mock he has us taking Fano. They also have Francis going. He's going at 3.
Man, that means he's going to the Cardinals.
Yeah, they got us taking Fano at 6, and at 24 they got us taking interesting Kenyon Sadiq, tight end, Oregon.
Why? What is wrong with these people? Do they not watch Eagle fans out here? I don't. They forgot that we had this dude. Like this dude, Jesus, it pisses me off because I saw them. They have us taking a tight end in the 3rd round on one of these mocks. I'm like, why?
Well, I mean, Monken does. He likes to utilize tight ends as well. So
I get it, but if we can, would you bring Njoku back on a sweetheart deal if he'll take it?
I would, and I've heard.
You would?
I mean, yeah. I mean, you hear the whispers out there that they're trying to connect this to Isaiah Likely. So whichever one of them I can get for cheaper, I'd bring in.
Beast Krills, you are 1,000% right on that one. Them boys over there they're gonna say we suck no matter what.
23 shot. They take a shot on Tate at 4. We'd have to trade up.
Well, no, he says 6. Then the next one it says or 6 number whatever it is.
See it. B Skrills, shout out B Skrills. Appreciate you for watching, bro. No fanboy losing mentality. it is like, man. I always say this about Browns fans. We either overestimate other people, underestimate ourselves, or underestimate other people and overestimate ourselves. Right? We can never hit that middle ground.
Dude, listen, this shit's got me pissed. Like they had me so mad. I was glad that after I heard that shit, I had to leave, and I took a little dude to go. He wanted, he's trying to sell cards and shit. So I took him, get some Pokemon cards and stuff. We
Right.
opened them up and put them in the cases and stuff that were the good ones.
Mm-hmm.
We got my hair cut, so I kind of like, brought me down some, and now it's right the fuck back. Oh, I see. Now I want to know what our schedule is. Do we even know?
We know who. Obviously, we don't know when. There's now the new potential that I guess we could be playing in Paris against the Saints. That's out there.
Look, that's some shit that was just getting talked about while we were sitting here, and I don't know if you heard it, but they're saying the reason why that might have happened is because Shador signed that $80 million deal with that fashion company over there in Paris, and now the NFL's like, well, you know what? Send them over there.
I won't doubt that, but also for those that know, like people want to, you can say what you want about the Browns. We're one of the most popular sports organizations in the world, and there are at least 10 Browns backers clubs in Europe. So we actually have a pretty heavy following in Europe. So that's not surprising. But I give you the opponents at home. We got obviously Baltimore, Cincinnati, Pittsburgh. We also play the Texans, the Colts, the Falcons, Panthers, and Raiders at home. Our road opponents will be obviously Baltimore, Cincinnati, and Pittsburgh. And then we got Jacksonville, at New Orleans, which could potentially be in Paris, at Tampa, at Tennessee, at the Giants, and at the Jets. So,
why? Why do they think we're gonna lose all these games? Listen, we've always pretty much done 1-1 with our division in the sense.
Yeah.
A lot of it's been that, especially now. More than ever, are we closer than we could probably win, win all these games in division with everything moving.
We've got our own Pittsburgh streak going on. Pittsburgh has lost four consecutive games in Cleveland.
See? So, look, I feel like we can go 2-0 on Pittsburgh because they have no clue what the hell they're doing over there right now.
Yeah, and they got Mike McCarthy.
I'll go 1-1 with Baltimore still because Lamar and Derek. I'll give them the respect of that. Plus, they have some defensive players over there.
Okay.
Cincinnati, if they do nothing to improve that defense, they could do it in the draft and it still don't matter to me. They better go veteran and go find them players. If they don't, we can go 2-0 on them. We should have been 2-0 on them this year.
Yeah.
This year, we should have did that. So right there, that's 5 wins. That's 5 wins already. Even if we do 1-1, say Cincy, that's 4 in the division. You're telling me we're going to lose to the Jets? What? You're telling me that we're going to lose any of these other games? I think we can beat the Falcons. We better beat the Falcons at home with Stefanski bringing his ass back. We better absolutely smash that offense to pieces. This defense better beat them so bad. And Shador better light him up. I want 400 yards, 4 touchdowns. I want this dude to go over after the game, shake Kevin's hand and say, "It was you," and then walk away. But, I mean, and then who else did you say? The Colts?
The Raiders. We're beating the Raiders.
Oh, yeah,
that's a win.
Dude, before we even left the Raiders and the Jets, that's 2 more added on to the 4. That's 6 right there.
Giants could be a dub.
Giants could be a dub.
Tennessee.
Oh, yeah, Tennessee. That's 7. I'm going to give that 7 for sure with a pass.
And
like
Saints.
spades of the 8. Well, the Saints? Dude, I'm telling you right now, I don't understand this.
Clearly, Houston's tough. The Colts are tough. Jacksonville's tough. And, I mean, division go either way. Like I said, we could potentially go 3-3, 4-2 at minimum in the division.
I just don't get where their heads are. Like,
but even if you count on the long, say we go 3-3 in the division. If you still, I mean, that's 3. Raiders, Jets, Giants, Titans. That's 7. That's 7 and 10.
That's 7 wins. and you're feeling real good about those wins outside of the division. Like, yeah, we are winning these games. Like,
Just have us going Sonny Styles at 12 and Avion Terrell at 20.
hey, Sonny's a good one for y'all.
It's
Y'all
not a bad
need that
haul.
linebacker.
But
I don't know, man. I feel like what Monken's done right now. Again, the coaches he's brought around, the assistants he's bringing in on the offensive side. I mean, hey, like I said, the OC Travis Switzer, that dude was an old lineman. He played for the Zips.
Yeah.
Played in Akron. He's a hometown dude. This dude's from here. His whole family, everything. I mean, hey, I love everything he's done so far on this offensive side. I hope, and I know you're not with it, Schwartz, whatever. If not, cool. Hey,
Right.
Everybody seems high on the linebackers coach. Bring him right up.
Said don't hate on the Bengals. We ain't hate on the Bengals. We just
I didn't hate on them. I just said if they don't do shit, on their defense, they're gonna be shit.
for sure losing to the Jets. I mean, honestly, lately the way it's been going.
Well, you would know, yeah. Well, the Jets game. That was a Dylan Gabriel loss. That wasn't. This offense wasn't right.
But even still, you take it back. Hey, Flacco had to come back with it, like the Jets. Yeah, that's just weird. And the ATL for sure loss. Not in Cleveland.
Hell no, not in Cleveland, dude.
The Falcons have not won a game in Cleveland, I believe, like since the 90s.
See, there you go, B. Skrills. I'm right there with you. I don't know about easily.
I ain't gonna say 11-12. I'm sitting at in the 7-8-9 range. If the offense, and obviously this depends on how the offseason flows, but if I believe Todd Monken can do with the offense what I think he can do, competitive, say 7-8-9 win team, and that's with no fall off from the defense. There's no way Vegas stomping us. Well, they didn't do it this year.
He said he'll give us the Saints in Tennessee. Come on now.
Matter of fact, we blew the Raiders out. I was there.
They're saying 0-5.
As a matter of fact, that game is crazy about the Raiders game. Raiders fans weren't even cheering for the Raiders. They were cheering for the Browns.
Listen, Kurt. Don't worry about Bo Nix. He'll be back next year.
Yeah. There you go. AFC South and the NFC South plus the Giants as the extra game.
And the Raiders.
It's 0-5 in the division. So we're going 0-5 in the division.
Stop. Are you just being a hater right now? Are you at work? You at work hating? How come you ain't call me in to work?
The other thing I like though about the staff he's putting together, because a big thing for a lot of people is his age. People are upset because, and shout out to Tom when he turns 60 Thursday, I believe, or one day this week. And why I like the Travis, I'm with you. I'm on board with you. I like the Travis Switzer hire. I believe one thing that we have sorely lacked in Cleveland is that continuity, right? And continuity, culture, whatever words you want to use to frame it. I believe Travis is in training. I believe he's going to be under Monken to be the next head coach. So,
and again, he's played the game. He knows the game. Like he was the run game coordinator for them. So what did they do with the run game the last couple years? I mean, pretty damn good.
Yeah. Derrick Henry almost 2K.
Yeah.
I think they set the single season rushing record for a team, didn't they?
Yeah. I mean, granted, when you got Lamar and Derrick Henry, you should be able to do that.
True.
Problem is that didn't happen before. And
That's
I
what
like
I'm saying.
George
How many times
Watt.
have you not seen it done?
Kurt, we won 5 games this year. And to be honest, we should have beat you the first one. So you guys should have been 0-2 versus us.
Kurt's a Bengals fan?
Yeah.
Hey, y'all, what y'all gonna do with Mr. Glass down there? Joe Burrow.
Joey B. Kurt wants to trade Joey B for Bo Nix. Man, he hates. He hates the Broncos and hates Bo Nix. He hates.
Browns should have won at least 8-9 for real. We should have.
Yeah, you're damn right we should have. But
We just didn't get that quarterback play.
Didn't want to start Shador, and everybody was arguing with everybody. I feel like everybody was arguing with everybody on the offensive side of the ball, like coaching staff wise. Felt like everybody was against each other. It's weird. That whole situation was weird. Very weird. But like you said, everybody's together.
That pickup line.
Picking up the kids. All right.
For sure.
He said for sure. Hey, we love it though. We love it. We appreciate it.
Absolutely.
But the fact that it's all Ravens guys he's brought in, he's worked with these dudes, he trusts these dudes, he respects them, and they do the same to him. It makes it know that there isn't going to be that sore thumb sticking out somewhere, or someone being pissed off over here, or us having a thing saying, "Oh, he should be doing this, not Todd," And it won't be like that because no one's going to give you that feeling. But I love the Warhop thing. Because, again, maybe he can convince some of these big-time linemen in free agency. Maybe we can bring him some money that way and use the money. There's that left tackle in Green Bay. There's a center that's, free agent out of the Ravens. You could bring some shit in here with that. Plus, what do you feel about D-Hop? D-Hop was pretty pissed off how he was used there. But, again, I think he felt like it was a different direction. But he comes here. To me, right away, he's won.
I don't think he's won, but
over drop ass Judy, you're not seeing. Come on, man.
He could be a great mentor to Judy.
He put in work here. It wouldn't be he just sitting out there running around looking like a mannequin that just has legs and can move and do nothing else.
I mean, he could come in and fill that Jarvis Landry role. I feel like that's what we've been missing in the receiver room.
And that would be great. He can do that. He can put production out there. When he's called upon, he's going to produce. Even when he's not called upon, he's still going to get 5 catches a game, give us 50 yards or whatever, and a touchdown or something. Yeah. He's not going to, he's not the dude that's going to blow the top off 100 yards, 3 touchdowns, or 2 touchdowns. But he will definitely do, I could see 50, 60 in a tut. I could definitely see that. And I think he'd be happy with that, especially if he's helping it. He's talking about taking your world to us.
He could come in the locker room and he could give that speed, because he could tell you, hey, man, y'all need to practice, because if you ain't practicing, that shit is contagious, son. It's contagious.
The practice did my boy Tebow wrong.
Hey, Tebow won him a playoff game. They traded his ass up out of there.
Bringing church into this game. See you later, buddy. I feel like that's a lot of public stuff now. As soon as you say Jesus, say all to God, it's like, nah, dump button. Like, whoa, come on, man. I can't have my beliefs, but we got to worry about everybody else's damn beliefs in this world.
Yeah. Like, I saw it last night on the Grammy. I thought they was going to cut Jelly Roll's mic off.
Oh, my God. Holy, I watched it. You saw it. He knew it too. He said it. He straight said it. He goes, hey, I'm probably going to come you out, but hey, God, I love you. I mean, he said his shit so quick. Everybody else screaming F you and F this and F that, but he says, hey, man, praise God. Click now. You're out of here, Jelly. It's crazy how the world is, man.
Hopefully the football guys are on our side for the duration of this offseason. Because I really, the biggest thing I really like them to go after Linderbaum and get if if there's only one free agent we sign, I like it to be him. Yeah.
Oh my God.
So I feel he could help. He would be an immense help. Matter of fact, whoever the quarterback is.
Yes.
Whoever the quarterback is.
You put Lindenbaum there, again, draft 2 dudes. Antonio comes back for a year saying, you know what, I'll make him run with this. I like where it's going. He comes back, maybe even Teller. I don't know. If you bring Teller back and it's a decent deal,
it depends. If we draft 2 tackles, I'd be with it. If we draft a guard, I think I'd let Teller walk.
I'm with it, but I also just I don't want our backups to be trash cans walking around, you know?
True.
So I feel like, all right, bring Teller back, and then we at least, if someone got hurt, you know, Antonio or Teller goes out and the guard comes in and he's a dog, all right, cool, he's out there. Yeah. Or like you said, if Francis ends up being a guard and you move him over, that'd be great.
And, I don't know. Oh, did you did you check us out on Friday? I accidentally popped this up.
I jumped in there and saw something for a little bit, but I had to. I jumped right back out, man. I was asleep before 9:30. Like whatever she had, I didn't get the full extent of it because I don't really get sick.
Yeah.
But my head was pounding and shit, and I was like, man, I passed out.
Yeah. In case y'all missed it, a few weeks ago, me and Mike actually started a conversation that I continued on my other podcast, Audible on Fridays, the top 10 fictional athletes of all time. And yeah, like I hit a button, my list just popped up, made me think of it. But I did have my honorable mention. So here's the guys that didn't make the top 10, but just honorable mention. Jimmy Chitwood from Hoosiers.
All right, yeah.
And before I go, the parameters for this, for everybody listening, was fictional athletes that were not played by real athletes. So no Jesus Shuttlesworth, no Leon Badeau, who's played by Shaq, or Butch McRae, who's played by Penn. So it's fictional athletes played by actors. The other thing that I did for myself was no actors who based on real people. So no Boobie Miles. Because Boobie Miles is he's not a fictional character. He's a real person. Yeah. So, Jimmy Chitwood from Hoosiers. He was bucket getter. Yeah, came in there and laid down the law. High school, shout out to you. Came in. I want to play some basketball, but I play. Coach stays. Coach goes, I go. Yeah. Because it's about to run Gene Hackman ass out of town.
Yeah, he's about to be gone.
So Jimmy Chitwood, Benny the Jet Rodriguez, Sandlot.
Yes.
Rod Tidwell, Jerry Maguire.
Show me the money.
Yeah. Paul Crew, The Longest Yard. Clarence. I can't remember his last name, but Clarence Andre 3000 from Semi Pro.
Coffee Black.
Coffee Black, yeah. Creator of the alley-oop. Bobby Boucher, obviously the water boy.
Monster to have.
He did not make the top 10 though. He just my honorable mention. There was a tie. It was because you can't have one without the other. Johnny Moxon and Lance Harbor from Varsity Blues.
All right.
Both QBs. And then this one a lot of people might not know. Tommy Riley, the movie called Gladiator. If you're familiar, it's an old movie. I think came out in the 90s. But it was, I can't forget the actor's name. Him and Cuba Gooding Jr. They were like underground boxers in high school. And it's an older movie. It's a good movie. Check it out again. It's called Gladiator. But yeah, but my official top 10 was, number 10 was Ricky Bobby. For sure.
Ricky Bobby. Hey,
say do the co-sign Danny Dimes.
Yeah.
They should.
They better.
Yeah.
Keep him around and let Riley Leonard continue to learn, because Riley looked good in spurts, but he needs to learn more, and I think Danny will be all right coming back. And if he's not, Riley will step in.
I mean, not only that, but do you want to have the same situation that the Vikings are having now, watching Sam Darnold play in the Super Bowl while
They fire your GM over that type of shit.
right.
He took paternity leave for 2 weeks and he let Sam Darnold go. He's out of here. You go.
Not only Sam Darnold, he also let Danny Dimes go. Reed Bobby's number 10. Number 9, Stephen Willie Beeman, Any Given Sunday.
Amen.
Number 8, Wild Thing, Ricky Vaughn, Major League. Number 7, Alvin Mack, The Program.
That dude needs to be high. I saw your mom. You stole my mama's car. I'm gonna kill you.
Number 6, Bobby Rayburn, The Fan.
Oh, yeah.
Number 5, Thomas Shepard, Above the Rim.
Off the rim.
Dropped 36 points in the street ball game
Great dog.
with some corduroys.
He set a fire after that game. His fucking legs.
That dude had on corduroys and a freaking
Long sleeve polo.
not even that. It was thermal. The long sleeve thermal. Number 4, Shane Falco, The Replacements.
Yes, Ohio State alum.
Yeah. Number 3, Happy Gilmore, greatest golfer to ever live. Number 2, Rocky Balboa. I had to give it to him. And then number 1, still maintain, Steve Nebraska, The Scout. Never seen The Scout, check it out. It's a funny movie. Brendan Fraser played the greatest baseball player ever. Pitched I think it's called an immaculate game.
Yeah, he was down in Mexico, right?
No, he did that in the majors, in the World Game 1 of the World Series. Oh yeah, yeah.
You get him, he's like,
yeah. Came up, pitched, started his season debuts, Game 1 of the World Series. 27 up, 27 down, 27 strikeouts, 81 pitches, 4 home runs.
That's insane. Never in your life did you ever catch that type of shit.
His fastball was 110.
Yeah, and that time you wasn't. Yeah, back then you wouldn't hit 110.
Nah, hell no. Hopefully we can get some of those, somebody who plays like fictional athletes up on the Browns next year. We'll see what happens with that.
Shit. Get him on the Browns. Get him on the lowest payroll in baseball because they declare we do have the lowest payroll in baseball.
But you know something I heard, and I don't know if it's true. I'm gonna assume it's true because the person that said it is usually accurate. That our current payroll is half of what our payroll was in 1994.
That's insane.
That is insane. And we had a squad in 94.
Yeah, and back then we paid a lot for these players.
Yeah, and
back then that was big money.
And
we half of what big money was back then.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Yeah, it's wild. And I'm like, man, what are we doing here, man? Please, like, I need Mark Cuban, man, buy the Guardians, please, bro.
Dan Gilbert,
somebody, anybody.
Dude, the Haslams and him should just go in together on this. Say, hey, let's take this shit together. Let's run this whole Cleveland aspect. We'll all win together. Yeah. Just one big happy fucking family. And Haslams make the deal with the Gilberts. You know, Giannis, you don't lose him because he'll be right here in Cleveland. Come join together. But it's insane how much money we don't spend. But the dude, the new owner guy said, listen, it wasn't for lack of trying. Chris Antonetti said it. He goes, we put offers out there. The money was there. These guys just decided not to come. He said, we tried to get every single big name that was out there that went somewhere else.
What, this offseason?
Yes. He said, we tried. The money was there.
I don't know.
He said they chose not to. They chose to go somewhere else.
That sounds fishy.
It does. I feel like the money was out there. I just don't feel like it was a number that they ended up signing with somebody else. But I feel like the money was up there. You might have been off by a couple million, but I feel like it was there. But also, And if I was one of them names, be like, hold on, the lowest payroll in baseball, chased down the division, won the division, and made the playoffs last year.
Yeah.
If I go there, we win the World fucking Series.
Exactly. Yeah, not only that, like they are constantly in the hunt.
For no reason. They don't deserve to be in the fucking hunt. And we somehow manage to wrangle up players. It's almost like the major league movies is real.
Yeah.
These dudes just went and picked off that guy. They held tryouts and put these dudes out there, and fucking somehow they come together, they chase down and win the division.
Yeah, literally.
It's fucking insane.
I mean, as it stands, and again, I'm not the biggest baseball fan, but for me, looking at literally the only thing that I could say, hey, they made a mistake in doing this is not drafting what's dude out of Oakland,
Kurt.
Yeah, Nick Kurtz. Yeah, not drafting him, and I mean that's really to be determined because we haven't seen
Banana.
Banana. We haven't seen him play yet.
Well, I'll call him by his real name when I see him play.
Yeah.
He's worth our pick.
But other than that, like that's literally the only thing you say that they screwed that up. Or maybe you could say trading away
Naylor.
The brother. Splitting up the brother. You traded the wrong brother. Or let the wrong brother go.
That's funny. His Bo came around at the end of the year and played great ball. He played great ball at the end of the year. That's the shit that happens. They must have had something in the locker room. They were undressing whoever is down there. I don't know who the hell it was, but they had a picture of somebody and said, we're going to undress this dude, this chick or something, and said, that's what we're going to do to win this division. Like, that's insane to me.
Yeah.
Absolutely insane that they pull this shit every year. We're not, I think us as fans now just realize we're not even going to be excited for the start of the season. Man, we don't give a shit. We worry about after the All-Star break when we shouldn't even be fucking even thinking about baseball because it should be over for us. We know what's going to happen. We're going to wind up somehow in the playoffs, winning the division or some shit, and we're going to be playing in the playoffs. That's when we get excited. I don't even give a shit about the opening day no more. F opening day. It's what happens after that.
Yeah.
After the All-Star break, that's when you become a real fan.
Pretty much. But we're running low on time to pay some bills real quick. Hey, if you enjoyed what you heard today and you want to hear some more, please do us the biggest favor. Head over to our other channels. You hear plenty. Man Cave Media LLC YouTube page. You can hear more from Big Mike and Jay and Scully. Or head over to the Audible Sports Podcast. You hear more from me and my co-host over there, Wildcard Mar and April, the Jess Girl.
I don't like how you said that.
What did I say?
You said or. No. You do both. You head over to both. Press both the buttons.
There you go. Apologies. And then, of course, also after you do that, head over to the Network 216 YouTube page. Go check them out for more great Ohio sports content.
Hey, man, speaking of that, where's my boy Slosh at? Where's Slosh, man?
Yeah, we can see him today. Got to catch up with him for the mock draft. So him and Brian. Yeah. And other than that, man, you got anything before we get out of here?
Don't draft a quarterback. Offensive line, man, I'm telling you, they was working. And Denzel Boston. What? Offensive line and Denzel Boston.
All right, you heard the man. Other than that, do us the biggest favor before we get out of here. Click that thumbs up. Make sure you sub and hit that bell so you know the next time that we're here talking all things Cleveland, which is every Monday, every Wednesday at 2:16 Eastern. And don't forget, man, when you hear them dogs barking, I mean the pound is in the building. Until Wednesday, peace.
Yeah.